Welcome back to Gun&ShotTV. This is Chris, and today's kind of a special episode. I was going to do something for Thanksgiving, because right at Thanksgiving, we hit 5,000 subscribers for the channel. So I kind of wanted to thank each and every person that subscribed and everybody that's watched. Even the people that watched it and didn't like it, it was still a view, and it still helped spread the channel. So thanks even to the naysayers. But for Thanksgiving, I kind of want to do something special. And so I got a gun that I featured before, but I actually did something to it. This is actually the Argentinian Colt that I featured in the cheap South American 45s video. This is one of the ones that came back from Sarco, and they came in, I think they were about $500 a couple years back, and these were guns that the country of Argentina purchased in the 1930s from Colt. They pretty much just bought straight up regular commercial Colts, and they're marked Policia Federal, and on the other side Policia De Capital, which is something like their FBI. So these are pretty neat guns. They came in really cheap, and you're getting, you know, a commercial quality Colt. The problem is they had no finish. So if you watch the other video, you'll see this gun was completely just worn. There was no finish left. Some parts had, it looked like maybe some paint on them. The gun had been stripped and refinished at least once or twice, and it had been in service for 80 years at that point. So I figured we'd show it a little love. I went through and stripped it, polished it, did a reblue job. The older Colts used to have these peacock blue accents on the trigger and the safety and the hammer and stuff, and kind of a dark, shiny bluing. I didn't quite get the bluing right, as far as it's not quite the same color as a Colt. Somebody like Turnbull would be able to do that. There was some process they used with, I think it was bone and something, they'd pack it in a furnace to get that coloring. But I was able to get the peacock. I think the gun looks a lot better, and now I don't have to worry so much about the finish, because it had no finish, so you have to worry about corrosion. This at least adds a little bit of corrosion protection on the gun. And it's not, like I said, not perfect, but normally I wouldn't say refinish your gun, but in this case, this is a, you know, not really a collector gun. It was a commercial one. It's been stamped a bunch. It's been import marked by Sarco, and it would have been refinished so many times, and there was no finish left, that the collector value is pretty much gone on these. It's pretty much just a shooter. So I figured I would refinish it, and in honor of 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to take it down to the range. Now, like I said, Thanksgiving and everything, I actually purchased a turkey. I was going to shoot a frozen turkey, just to shoot it frozen on the range. But with it being Thanksgiving and everything, I actually ended up donating the turkey because I felt like a jackass wasting a turkey on Thanksgiving, so I donated it to a pantry. But I do have some pumpkins that are rotten and no one can eat at this point. So we're going to take the 45 down, and in honor of 5,000 subscribers, we're going to throw some more rounds through this 45 that you've seen before. So the one interesting thing about this gun is the sights are a little bit weird. Somebody at some point beat them down with a hammer. I don't know if it was to clear the holster better or what, but as you can see, they're kind of peened over. So I'm not quite hitting where I'm aiming, but it's not a huge deal. If I shoot the gun enough, I'm sure I could figure out the right aim point for it. But like I said, for 500 bucks, a pretty neat vintage Colt for the collection. So I hope you liked that video of shooting this South American 45. Thanks for liking the channel, subscribing to the channel, tell your friends, share the videos. It all helps build the channel and gives me more incentive to make these videos that, you know, are just guns in my collection and guns that are fun. And, you know, we're not trying to do anything super thorough or anything that, you know, I'm not the ultimate reference. I'm not a gun historian or an expert or anything. We're just going to have fun and talk about some fun guns that I like. So with that in mind, thanks for watching. Have a great day.